Hello and welcome back to Newman Plays Marvel Snap. Sorry, you're going to hear the intro twice in this video. This has been a bit of a strange day. So, the video that you're currently watching is me playing against a Patriot Ultron ongoing something or other. It doesn't look like it because we got Triskelion, which really messed up both of our decks pretty bad. But for this whole game, I didn't turn on my microphone. And I realized that almost at the tail end of it, tried to make it work. It just felt awkward, so I figured I'd use it as just the intro. This is actually the second set of Gold Conquest that I attempted. I got destroyed in the first one, so I have that one game at the end of this video because I feel a little bit ridiculous only having wins or only having losses in videos on my channel. So I wanted to try something a little bit different, wanted to try and use the footage for something good. In this video, you are going to see the tail end of the Patriot Ultron deck, a discard deck, and Shuri Red Skull. Now, the deck that I am playing is a little bit different than what I usually play. This is Den's Good Stuff Conquest Deck. There's no catchy name to it as far as I'm aware, but this is just, it's a lot of good stuff. So Spider-Ham is really fun. It's really helpful in certain situations, though it can mess you over, perhaps against a Red Skull. Korg and Rockslide, of course, are in here for Darkhawk. Zabu is in here for all the good four costs that we have, and we have four of them. Darkhawk, Shang-Chi, Rockslide, and Iron Lad. Fantastic. I made a dream come true. Hopefully it's in the video and not in the game that I am talking over, but I was able to make Iron Lad hit Jeff, which makes me really happy. And then Doom, Odin, Chavez are in here just for fun. I talk a little bit about how to utilize some of the cards, but if you're going against Bounce, make sure you use Wave on 4 and then Odin it on 5. And America Chavez is there if you just need to throw some power down. I think this is pretty good. I had a lot of fun with this deck, and I got, you know, well, I'm not going to spoil things. Whoops. Almost did. If you're here from Marvel Snap Zone, welcome. I don't do this stuff very often, but show back up. I post a new video every weekday on the channel. Thanks for hanging out, and here we go. Do you ever play an entire round of Gold Conquest? You're recording it, and then you forget to turn on the microphone, so you're talking to yourself in your room for a while. And then you draw a pixel variant of the collector. That's what happened to me. So we won the first round. Hopefully I utilized the first battle pretty well. I don't know, maybe some B-roll. We'll give this another shot. Hey, I would welcome another Infinity ticket at this point, okay? Because right now I'm still, again, I think I said this already, but I'm stuck at 3. I would love to have 4. Maybe 20. I think after 20 I could probably pull it off for sure. Okay. So I think the matchup we had before this was possibly the roughest one I could imagine. Oh, I'd take it all back. I think a discard Hela experience might be a little bit worse. Maybe a discard deck with the Nexus is worst case scenario. I have Wave. I don't know what I want to do with it. Yeah, my only hope was that Wave would smack something. Sorry, would when they discarded, I would hit something integral to their plan. Thus far, that has not happened. So I think we're just going for raw power right now. Dracula might be my most feared card in this whole game. Zabu doesn't really help us. Oh man, don't like the looks of this one. They can add 17 power next turn. No matter what. By just playing Chavez into Nexus. Never mind. What is the deck that they're playing right now? I don't understand this. All of our counters aren't working. So this is a hard retreat. Yep. Thank you for waiting to the last turn. I'm pretty excited to leave with only losing 1 cube. Anyway, I have so much stuff to re-talk about, and I don't know what I talked about during the first game that I lost, or the second game when my microphone was off. So if I repeat something, I'm very sorry. But the first thing that I know that I talked about was me. Weird. And I'm going to get into some more, I guess, intensely me-focused things in the next video where I'm doing Infinity Conquest, because I'm going to need something to talk about if I'm here for 2 hours recording that. This is a bad setup for us, I think. Are you nuts? This isn't even fun. That's their biggest card. Okay, fine. But I talked earlier this week about how I just can't seem to frickin' wake up. And it's tough to know exactly what the issue is. I'm doing this just thinking I gotta get some power mid and then I can doom left. I still think doom left might be good enough. I feel pretty confident that can all disappear quickly. I've been just lethargic, exhausted, mentally tired, can't wake up for quite a while, at least this past week. And I couldn't understand why that is the case. We did it. That's really close though. Holy cow. And so just a Scotia background on me. Right now I'm currently staying in Michigan. We're visiting family today and tomorrow, and then we're heading back to where I'm currently living, which is New Mexico. And in New Mexico, we're about 6,000 feet higher into the air than where we are right now. Ugh. I don't know if this is the right play, but this is what I can think of at the moment. So we came from New Mexico. Down, 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 down. Hand over here. Why are you snapping? We don't have Zabu. Don't love this. Maybe I want a little bit of permanent power, perhaps. Alliteration. So we came down. If you're at a higher elevation, the air you breathe is less like oxygen rich. This is so awful. Maybe we'll go Jeff mid, knowing that we will probably play Jeff to the left, so we can get some power into Luke's bar. I don't know. Gosh, man. Please give me something good, then I can continue talking. I think we roll some dice here, try and get something good. Are you nuts? What can we even do? This is bothersome. Guess we haven't really seen all of their hand yet, right? They're gonna drop a She-Hulk somewhere too? This is 4 cubes. This is scary. Natural power of Sunspot is 7. Oh, yo! We did it. Victory. So we came from New Mexico to Michigan. Air oxygen's better, more rich, but all of the oxygen, because of Canada right now, it's tainted. The pollutants are it's not because of Canada, it's because of the fires in Canada. I'm not, that sounded way too aggressive, and that's not how I meant it. I'm very sorry. Goodness gracious. Gotcha. Anyway, so my phone has been warning me that the air quality is like at a severely horrendous level. Where is Zabu? I can't find him. He might not be in my deck anymore. I don't even know. But him snapping does nothing. Like, we're just walking our way up from here until the end of this match. I don't love that. All of our locations are pretty full. There's Zabu. So Zabu left. We just gotta hope we don't get like Squirrel Girl mid. Then we might be okay. But I looked at my watch tracks my sleep, as most smart watches do at this point. Ooh, 0 is pretty annoying. So is Taskmaster with that nonsense. I don't know that we want to commit Jeff anywhere just yet. Sorry, get away. Not Jeff. I don't know that we want to commit Darkhawk anywhere. And I was thinking I should play Jeff, which I think is probably still correct. But I need to see where they drop their Dracula at. So our Darkhawk is going to be 12 power. I think we can play Jeff mid. And then we can make our best judgment call of what to play after we see where their power ends up. And we have no reason to leave the game. This Shang-Chi doesn't really help. But I just need to play something, and I'm hoping for Odin. Now we got Wave. So that's not the most useful thing that could have happened, but that's okay. Yeah, they win that one, and that's fine. That's fine. My sleeping blood oxygen level has been at like 93% since we've been in Michigan, which is not good. Blood oxygen is supposed to be, you know, pretty close to 100% if you're doing well. If you're not, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Don't ask me super specific questions about that stuff. I know very little. I know, man. I know a little bit from dealing with stuff with my mom, but that's a less fun story, and I don't really want to talk about that one right now. So, sorry. Coulson left. I just don't want Nebula to get big.
Wind aid my hand.
And then I guess we Darkhawk left. We got Sandman. Is it a sign that I'm supposed to play Sandman? very doubtful. Kind of think Stegron is funny too. Okay, because Stegron is going to knock something into Necrotia. It's a good amount of power. Sandman, if he does drop Dracula right now, yeah, it's not really going to mess him over too much. It would do about as much as playing Wave. And I think just to be safe, I'd prefer to try and hit Rockslide or something like that so that our Darkhawk can assuredly beat what they have going on. Okay. I mean, does this seem good enough? It seems good enough right now. Yes. Well, so that only took like 25 minutes for me to explain that I'm sleeping poorly because we're in Michigan. I could have just said it like that. My gosh. This is one of the things that I'm terrified of with this game, is I lose my ability to talk so fast when I'm trying to think through moves. And having an already off week, yeah, that's tough. Okay, I mean, hey, one more game till we get an infinity ticket. I'll be back in just a minute and we'll play that out. And I will leave my microphone on the whole time. Not gonna risk this again. Microphone's on. We've got the right deck selected, and we've got one more game to win in Gold Conquest. Let's party this up. Let's have some fun. If you guys didn't see it, I put up a video earlier today, by the time this posts, of me playing a 2099 deck, also from Marvel Snap Zone. I don't know about this one. And I thought that deck was so much fun. Trying to use Spider-Man 2099 to actually do something good, but also having like the good stuff backbone to make it work. So we faced something similar to this already. And all we did was drop Darkhawk in with Nebula. I'm just a little afraid of where I play Zabu at the moment. So if you want something, it's like 15 minutes long, I think. I only featured one game because later in the day, I got tilted out of my mind, man. I was not enjoying myself at all. I have a weird thought, because I don't really want Nebula to keep growing. So if we play Jeff, where Nebula is, we're not going to worry too much about like the Jeff filling up a board, because we just move it to Fisk Tower and it will destroy it. Oh no. It's our nemesis. But we can, oh man, we can just have a bit of fun, right? Like,
in range.
We can drop a Rockslide in there. What do we want to do though? This is where the math is going to be a little bit annoying. So if we get 2 Rockslides, that could be good enough. 4 extra rocks. Their Nebula still doesn't grow. And we can sacrifice a couple more Jeffs. Oh, this feels really mean. I'm sorry, buddy. You've been so helpful to me. I'm just thinking of if we need to drop, what's her face? his face, Darkhawk, left, we can do that. It's so silly and mean.
Target locked.
So we can do this and we'll win left, I assume. And then we just got to figure out how we're going to beat mid. They have prio, which is good for us. This is it. That's what we can do. Do we want to do that here, or do we want to do that with the pig? So my only concern is arrow. And if they arrow us into Fisk Tower, we lose. If they play arrow, we also lose. But I imagine they're not going to. Yeah. So we would have won mid if we played Shang-Chi there. And we win right by the skin of our teeth. All right. Hey, that's craziness. But we did it. I think Nebula into Bar Sinister seems mean, or like a super strong idea. The only problem is things like this. Like I can shut it down with a Darkhawk. Fisk Tower being there was absolutely beautiful. And I could have just dispersed the Jeffs, like 2 in each lane or left 1 left. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But in the moment, it just made me smile. And again, if you're a Jeff fan, nothing against Jeff. I needed some space. So I had to murder him multiple times. Sorry, buddy. All right, Jotunheim is not a problem for them. Necrotia is not a problem for them either. I'll just do that. And it's not a problem for them because they have Luke Cage. You know, that one. Rockslide. Yes, I know. So I do want to focus on getting priority. I wonder if they... No, okay. I saw someone run in something kind of like a Shuri deck, and they had... what's their name? They had Iron Fist to punch Shuri, I'm assuming, like out of the way. Interesting idea. I didn't hate it, but I'm curious if this deck is doing something similar to make it a little bit tougher to figure out where things are going. I don't know where I want to play things right now. I think Darkhawk is going to have to go left. Do I do it now? I think we do it now. They snapped already. I need to give myself the best chance possible. Hey! If we could get Shang-Chi, that'd be really cool. Nope. I think we gotta retreat, but we might as well play this one to a conclusion of some sort. Well, that's pretty good for us. The nice thing about Shuri is it's very telegraphed where they're going to play things. They can only lay 1 card. Does that help us though? Like their whole deck is built around being super strong. And I'm going to keep my cube lead and just be safe because I'm not seeing, like if I doom mid, and they play mid, we're in trouble. If I doom mid and they play right, we're still in trouble. So we're just gonna retreat now. Try this. I think we got a shot. Okay. I was playing against a Shuri Red Skull situation with my Sandham deck, and that didn't work because I didn't have Shang-Chi in there. I think Shang-Chi is a really big deal. Right now in Conquest mode. Kind of wondering if I want to play this to try to get a infinity conquest. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. I gotta go with the deck that I'm the most familiar with. And that is some Sandman shenanigans. We have Shang-Chi. Do I feel confident in our ability to get priority? I think I can. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna risk this a little bit. Because we can play Doom next turn. They're going to have to play Shuri. Oh man, but I hate dealing with Bifrost and Shuri stuff because do they know how it works? Like, do they know that you have to lay it? So if you play Shuri and Hellfire Club, oh, okay, that's fine. No priority. We are tied up. No Darkhawk. I don't really want to fill any lane up completely. We have Odin. Depending on how this goes. Okay, so we can't... Ooh. I don't like this. We can't Shang-Chi. They could play very little left to win other than their own Shang-Chi. Where do I want to try to win? Like, where are they most likely to just try to beat the crap out of us at? I feel like mid is where they're going to have to go. If they have Shang-Chi, we lose. Oh! Okay. I don't know if I made the right call, but I feel like I did. That's a sad desperation move if you have to lay Taskmaster on Arrow, which is still strong, but... Wait, did they draw anything? Yeah. So they have a couple 1-drops. I'm just thinking through if I want a Spider Ham on turn 1 or not. Arrow wasn't my concern. So, net, I don't know, not positive, but okay. Monster Island is Shang-Chi-able. Sorry, there's a car driving by outside the window. ADD moment. A bit distracted. Running out of like positivity here a little bit. I don't know what to play at this point. Maybe Iron Lad, hoping we hit Darkhawk again. Now we hit Rockslide though. I'm just saying things that I see happening at this point. don't have Shang-Chi. We can win any lane with Darkhawk that we want, I think. Because one of the options we have is to Odin left, which might be a stronger play this turn. But I have to assume they've got Doom. I'm scanning to see if there's a way to get power high enough to beat what they're about to throw out there, but I don't have Shang-Chi. Okay, hold on. If I play Chavez right, numbers don't add up. We'll go down to 7 and then up to 9, and he'll be at 11, so that means we lose there. That's not great. If we do Rockslide right and Jeff right, that doesn't help us either. Just be at 8. So this is a retreat. Oh man. I still believe. All right. Still think we can get there. That's not nice. Korg. I want to give him a chance to draw into something good. And then I want to smack it with Spider-Ham. We have Shang-Chi, which is A-okay. So what I'm attempting to focus on is winning one lane for sure without giving too much overkill. In the previous game, definitely overkill. We could have won. This sucks. And that kind of, like, it just helps him out a little bit, honestly. We'll do Jeff left. I don't like this. I'm not a huge fan of how this one's working out. I think we've got this one. I think. Because they're going to play the Red Skull Pig left. We're winning 2 lanes, so we have priority, so we just Shang-Chi to victory. I'm assuming that they're going to play the Taskmaster. I keep wanting to call him Killmonger, but they're going to play Taskmaster mid. Which is going to copy exactly nothing. Because they can only lay 1 card. So they don't even have a fallback. Like, would it copy Shuri and it would be 2 power? Because if that's the case, it's not going to do it for him.
Victory.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that? We got a 4th Infinity ticket with Den's Good Stuff Conquest deck. Hey, I think that is a great sign. And straight up, now that I made it this far, probably going to give this a chance in Infinity, at least one run. So I'm gonna go record all the stuff, do my first Infinity run. Wish me luck. Making choices. This is going to be a heavily edited and very weird video. Kind of, I'm sorry, but I want to give a good idea of how the deck feels when it doesn't feel perfect, and then just show you how it can work out when things go right. So, hey, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Making choices. I'll see you in the future. Remember, you're going to have a great day whether you know it or not. Peace. Hello and welcome back to Newman Plays Marvel Snap Gold Conquest. Today we are not running my own deck, we are running Den's deck. And this deck is basically, it's a good stuff deck designed for Conquest. So some intel that I was given is we're not playing Sandman in this one. hence why there's no Sandman overlay. It's my favorite looking overlay ever. But we didn't do it. This is rough. This is a bad start for us, but we'll see how this goes. If we're playing a bounce deck, we want to make sure that we play Wave on 4. Odin. Rough. Odin on 5. And then whatever's going to win us stuff last turn. So, that's where we're at. I think I'd rather get the Raft card. Not sure what kind of deck we're playing so far. Oh. This just makes me think we're playing against a beautiful little Sandman deck. Should we find out? Oh no, it's locked down. Oh man. Okay. So this is dangerous because he already snapped. But I would like to play Darkhawk here, probably. We don't know if he has Shang-Chi or anything like that, but I think for right now, we're going for it. So he can Professor X mid, and I'll be fine with that, I think. Our power on the right should be good enough. We have Doom. I guess it just depends on what he plays here, right? Alright. So... what's their final... oh, it's gotta be Hulk, right? Oh, is he Jeff? Oh, that's so cute. Situations like this, man, I don't know what to do. Orca would have been really helpful. They beat us by 1. I hate it. This deck that I'm playing against makes me so angry. And you saw, I can't even play it well. Well, maybe you saw. I played this a few days ago. Maybe on Monday this week. We'll do Spider-Ham mid. Beautiful. So this is just straight up gold conquest. Oh. He can destroy us mid. I don't feel like we have that bad of a hand right now. He can win left pretty easily just by using a Hulk, so we have to make sure that we're playing intelligently. Okay. So we will play Jeff here. Just to stop Nebula from growing. And then we can move Jeff. We make a little bit of extra space for ourselves. We don't need to do that though. Thing again. Okay, so mid is a lost cause. And I'm fine with acknowledging that. So we'll play this a little bit like we would play Sandman. And do this. And just get some power spread out. Spider-Ham was helpful. We can't lay Shang-Chi to stop the Hulk. We have no way to win this one. Crimson Cosmos plus Zabu messed us over in this location. It's So we're gonna retreat. Man, this is not how I wanted this to start off. That's fine. And maybe this won't be the main part of the video. I don't know. I kind of hate doing stuff like that, but this is rough. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I had a rough day playing Marble Snap yesterday. Not the subscriber game. That was fun. I feel like I just got out of the groove, and I don't know what it was, but I just feel like I can't get back into it right now either. I'm pretty. I'll just be honest. I'm feeling pretty nervous about making this video because I don't love losing. Not that anyone really loves losing. Okay, that's a bad idea. So we'll do Zabu, mid, Rockslide, left, because he's going there anyway. Asteroid M, just FYI, it's a really fun location to have Spider-Man 2099. Please be Hulk. Okay. So knowing where the Hulk is makes this a lot more doable, in my opinion. He can't lay anything. No, what am I talking about? Sorry, I thought I waved. Oh man, see? I'm not with it right now. I think we just roll the dice here and see what gets pulled over to Sakaar. Because what I really want is just enough power so that when I drop Shang-Chi, if I get Shang-Chi, that it will destroy the Hulk and let me win. We're out of cards almost. So, random thing I wanted to chat about. I don't... Oh, dude, would you look at that luck? I don't know how many of you play Magic the Gathering. Got a win. That was fantastic. And specifically Magic the Gathering Arena. I know that it is pretty... I don't know if controversial is the right word, but it's not the nicest on the pocketbook as a game. And when I saw that the Lord of the Rings stuff was coming out, I was like, I haven't played Magic in a long time. Not that good at it. I'm not gonna make Magic the Gathering content at this point. That could have been way worse. I gotta plan out my lanes a little bit. But I ended up getting the little, like you load up the game, you get a few free packs. And then if you play the, ooh. I could just give up Bar Sinister. No, we'll do this. So I have a thought that if they storm Bar Sinister, which seems relatively likely, here we go. I mean, I can guarantee a win with Darkhawk into Bar Sinister. Is that worth it? Okay. I'd rather guarantee a win of some lane, I think. But anyway, I went and just looked up on YouTube, like, what's a deck I could use for Magic the Gathering that uses some Lord of the Rings cards. I didn't really type those specific words in because that would be a friggin' nightmare. I don't love any of this. I imagine he is going to Hulk mid if he has Hulk. This is gonna take a little while. If he Hulks mid, I think he could win. Mid, at least. If we do this... Okay, nice. Okay, this Darkhawk play might not have been optimal, but I wanted a guaranteed lane that we're winning. I made a deck that is black and white. If you know Magic, you know more than I do. Like, I remember almost nothing from when I used to play. It's black and white, and it's super Nazgul focused, and it is so much freaking fun. I love the mechanics using the One Ring. I think it's really novel and interesting. I don't know, and I don't know if there have been other things like that in Magic the Gathering or not. I'm not really a huge fan. But just wanted to share that. I think that right now that's a super fun thing to do. And if you're tilted out of your mind playing Marvel Snap, you could go get tilted playing Magic the Gathering. That's a fun idea. We have had really good Zabu luck so far. Now, saying that, we're never going to draw Zabu again, but I just needed to point that out. Jeff left. And then probably Iron Lad left, depending on what they play now. So we know that they have Doom. I'm gonna preemptively move Jeff. That's fine. It's okay. Thinking that it's possible they'll play the Thing left. They'll probably go Thing mid though and ruin our Jeff completely. We just need Doom. And Doom can come and save us. But we'll see. Oh, it didn't end my turn. I'm so sorry. Thing mid. Oh, Cyclops mid. I don't think we're completely stuck. Oh no, Spider-Man. This isn't how I wanted this to end, man. Oh. Okay. And if he dooms... Does he win if he dooms? Well, he would have to top deck Doom right now. I don't know if decks like his run Chavez or not. Oh, that's a bummer right there. Okay. Hey, we're making a slow comeback. It always takes me a minute to get back in the flow of decks like this. But I had a array of options for decks to choose, and this one seemed a lot like what I've been playing most of this week, so go for it. Turn one, Spider-Ham. Zabu again. I like it. I don't think it can get much better than that. All right, Washington, D.C. is really good for us if we can draw Doom. It also kind of helps them. Oh no. Feel like they're gonna storm Gamma Lab. Really? Have we seen a Shang-Chi from them yet? Our curve's thrown off a little bit now. Feels like my best bet. It's interesting. Just like the artifacting around the card. I don't know. I notice things that are inconsequential. I'm aware, but it's okay. So I'll give you a heads up. Just this is what to expect from me for the rest of this week, which I guess is today and tomorrow. So this video is going to go up on Thursday. Depending on how long it takes me to make this video, it could be... Okay. So I need... Oh, Jeff could be helpful. We gotta see what we can do with Iron Lad, I think. So give me a moment here. I'm gonna post this probably up by 5 o'clock tonight. And then you snapping doesn't matter, I don't think. Maybe it does. I guess we'll find out. Oh, glorious. That's it, right? Doesn't matter what he does mid, we win. He can win left. I think we're good. Oh, he has Doom! Oh. No. No. Why are you... Why? If I played Jeff mid, we would have won. Well, that's not helpful. But, gosh, dang it. Okay, I hate Great Web. I don't know how to use Great Web intelligently at all. After this game is done, I'm gonna stand up, or not this game, sorry. This video is done. I'm gonna stand up, move around, and as I always say, I'm going to hopefully make good choices. And we're gonna do the first Infinity Conquest attempt. And I don't know how it will go. I know what I'm assuming, and that, you know, I'm not always the nicest to myself when it comes to thinking about skill level in certain things. Give me a moment. I'm a little afraid to play Darkhawk. So I think we go Jeff, and we wait to see where they're gonna storm, if they're gonna storm. Okay. Good enough. So then, and that's what I was hoping would happen, is they would storm and then we drop Darkhawk in. Yeah. Cool. Who knows? I could win Infinity Conquest. Things could be amazing. I have no idea. At this point, do I want to go Iron Lad or Wave? Wave helps their Sunspot. Guess we're doing this in hopes that we can get Rockslide. Oh. No, no, don't you throw. Don't you throw this game. If they play nothing, we win. If they float a little bit of energy, they could definitely pull this off still. If they play Doom, I think we're toast. Never mind. Victory. Okay. Here we go. Goodness gracious. Why does it always come down to this, man? 1 cube to 1 cube. Oh, here's where our Zabu luck runs out. But we got Muir Island, so we can drop Jeff there. That's always good. Then they'll storm it and ruin all of our fun. But our Jeff will still be a little bit bigger, you know? That's fun. Big Jeff. I gotta be careful what I choose to play, because if they storm left and I wave, they can drop their Hulk in there, and that's real good for them. Hey, there's a Zabu. So we'll go for that, assuming this is going to be storm. Oh. I'm just going for power left at this point. It's not gonna, like, completely even out. So we have Jeff. If they Professor X, we can still make this work. just by dragging Jeff into Professor X's lane. I guess if they Professor X left, that could be an issue. That is an issue. Oh no. We have to win Baxter building. Oh. We're missing so many cards that could help right now. But Odin would pump up the Darkhawk a good amount. We have to play something or else we just lose. I think Jeff Wright is a safe bet because I'm assuming they're going to play pretty heavily into Baxter building. I didn't see how big the Hulk was, so if something's gonna mess us over, that'll be it. A 20 power pig! Bummer, man. That's okay. I think that's fair. That's totally fine. I'm gonna give this one more go. And I don't know. If you're looking at this deck thinking, oh, this is pretty traditional, that's how I feel. That's why I feel relatively comfortable playing it. The only things that I personally feel like I'm missing is Arrow and Magneto, but then it's just Sandman, right? And of course we're missing Sandman, but whatever. And just FYI, for the first Infinity attempt, that's what we're gonna be playing. All right, I need to take a breather. Be right back.